studio. Clay Aiken is in the house. Last time we spoke with Clay was we got him on the phone during our radiothon for Duke Children's Hospital. We had him on, and
you were in Kalamazoo.
He was in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
I don't even remember.
You were in Kalamazoo, and our big debate was whether it was Central Time or Eastern Time.
Oh, it was a big.
It was a big to do. You don't either.
I don't even pay attention to the clock. I wake up when the phone rings and they say it's time for a show.
I do, and I believe that because we saw each other at the airport last week, and
was it last week already?
Yes, it was. Well, it was Friday, so it wasn't.
So I guess that's last week.
But the funny thing was, he said, "Well, you're leaving town," and I said, "Well, yeah, I'm in the airport." Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if maybe you had gotten past TSA, if you had any pull, and you could just hang out in the airport.
You obviously don't listen, Clay. We have no pull.
We're pretty
so
cloudless.
Clay says, "Oh, so you're not going to be here for the show, and tomorrow?" And I said, "Well, Clay, tomorrow's Saturday. Your shows are on Monday." He's like, "Oh yeah, I knew that.
I don't even know what day it is now. The only reason I know it's Monday is because you just said so.
Is that really how you live your life?
You've got to be.
Are you just like? Is it just a blur?
When I have a little bit of time off, I kind of get back on the calendar, but I don't really know when we're on the road. Today is Raleigh, and yes, and Saturday was Charlotte, and in 3 days it'll be such and such a day. So
really,
that's kind of how you
crazy.
live. What day is it at Kalamazoo?
Do you ever on stage try to reference the town that you're in and mess up?
I've only done that one time. I think, is that right? The first two tours I went on, I had no problem whatsoever. Other people messed up, and then we started in North Dakota this summer, and we got to South Dakota, and I said North Dakota, and so from then on, the crew has stuck a sticker with the name of the city on the. So I'm sure there'll actually be one. There'll probably be one tonight that says Raleigh, North Carolina, just in case I forget. But I think I'll remember.
Yeah, probably.
Set the record straight on this rumor that I picked up on the web, and of course, there's all kinds of rumors and stuff. But
they do those there. Rumors?
Yeah.
Gosh darn it! How about that?
About you
and
on
they're all
stage,
true, you know.
You on stage, and this young lady had traveled numerous places to audition with Jerome, and she finally got on stage, and she came out, and she just blew you away, and you were stammering and stuttering, and turns out she had worked in Sunday school, and she's a teacher of young kids like you do. So you're looking at me like you don't know what the heck I'm talking about.
Well, we
Is it
actually
in Pennsylvania or something.
We have somebody sing on show every night.
Right. But this one,
typically,
by reports, this one was like a special one. Has there been a special one?
We had a very nice-looking young lady in Illinois.
Okay, there you go. Springfield, Illinois.
Springfield, Illinois,
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But she was.
Okay, well, that ends that
It
rumor.
was great.
And she was a beauty.
Thank God this is radio. On TV.
Yeah, the radio doesn't go that far. I was like, I don't remember her name.
I didn't say that.
Because I came in and I said, I think this is it. I think Clay has met this. This is
Well, I did for a second think so, but then she left.
Well, we've all been there, Clay.
What was her name? Sarah? No?
That's something like that. Let's go with
It
that.
was a beautiful name, whatever it was.
But she was a beauty contestant type person.
No. We had one of those. Oh, yeah. She was in
Oh, we had one of those.
She was actually well, they're a breed to themselves, to be honest with you. You know.
Oh yeah.
Miss America 2 years, and they're all just quite interesting. Well, I'm just digging a hole today.
Oh, trust me, we do it every day.
She was in Springfield, Massachusetts. We had a young lady who had come from Springfield, Massachusetts, and she had done a bunch of. She had auditioned a few times for Jerome and had not made it up, but she actually was like a Miss Ohio or something.
No. Miss Licking County.
Miss Licking County, Ohio. Was that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember her.
Is it Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Raleigh.
All right.
It's
It's Raleigh. Wow. Okay. So anyway, no chemistry there is what we're getting.
She was
to.
married.
Oh, that's not what the web said. Okay.
She had a ring on.
Well, he noticed that.
Yeah.
So that was good.
You noticed that. How long did it take you to notice that?
Well, she came. Oh, well, pretty quickly. Because you have to know how to behave. Usually ask for the age. Actually, we had a girl up in Charlotte the other night, and I misbehaved a little bit more than I should have.
Oh,
I didn't.
Clay.
Well, it wasn't bad, but I was a little bit. It was a little bit less appropriate than it could. We have one. We always have someone come up to dance, and we have a lady named Ethel who's come to a number of shows. And if if you're there this afternoon, you'll see if she's there. She's quite energetic, to say the very least, and she just gets into it. And so we brought her up on stage to dance in Charlotte, and I just had to stop the show because I was laughing at her, with her,
of course.
and she was so when the girl came up to sing, she happened to be from the same town Ethel was from, and I started commenting about it.
Ethel?
Ethel. Her name's Ethel. But she's from Detroit, which you would think she was from Georgia or North Carolina, but no. Ethel's from Detroit. And so we noticed, we were talking about Ethel, and I started dancing on this girl who was singing. Poor innocent young ladies come up here to sing a song, and I started getting on her dancing, and it was I think it embarrassed everybody who was involved.
What possessed you to do such?
I don't know. I just was moved by the spirit or something. Who knows? But
Oh my gosh! Because you're angelic, aren't you?
always. Always.
That's what we hear.
Now, at the fair today at 3 and at 7:30, I read an article in the News and Observer last week that you're not a big fair ride rider.
Well, I didn't used to be. When I was a kid, I used to go. I was terrified of everything. We'd go see the pigs and the hogs and the chickens and all that stuff, and I was afraid of the rides. My mom could get me on like the little teacups or whatever, but I was really afraid. But now I'm all about it. This summer we went, as we were through the tour, we did a lot of fairs, and I got to be quite the daredevil. I was doing
Really?
the 150-foot free fall drop. I was kind of proud of myself.
Tilt-a-whirl. I love the tilt-a-whirl.
Now that'll make you throw up.
Oh, it's the best. And they have one at the fair now that's like the tilt-a-whirl, but the bottom comes up, so you are perpendicular to the ground and still spinning. It's awesome.
Centrifugal force.
Perpendicular. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been in school. Perpendicular. That's not parallel and then
parallel and perpendicular.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Whew.
Because parallel would not be too much.
And you know
then
what they got at the state
centrifugal
fair this year
force,
too is
yeah.
maybe you've tried it at the state fairs, but it's new apparently to the North Carolina State Fair is deep fried banana pudding.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Pudding.
you like banana pudding?
I do like banana pudding.
Nanner
It's got
pudding?
Nilla wafers in it.
You gotta have Nilla wafers.
But they fry everything. We were at you don't like Nilla wafers?
I don't like. I. You know what? I say this and then I get 6,000 emails. I know it's sacrilegious, but no.
Wait a minute,
Rotten
Sherry. Don't answer
bananas.
that. We ask the questions. Clay doesn't ask the
Rotten
questions.
bananas with Nilla wafers as the crust. No, that doesn't do it for
They're
me.
not rotten bananas. They're just
ripe, overripe
bananas.
ripe. No. So anyway, but you know what? If you deep fry it, slap some mayonnaise on it. I may
if you
try it.
fry. Ew.
Exactly.
Slap some mayonnaise on it.
Mayonnaise.
And I like
Love
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
On banana pudding.
Anything, bark, and I will eat it.
Man, that is sick. Absolutely sick.
Okay, so